take deep breaths.
Falling out, that shit's easy, let me show you how it's like.
Racing's hard. It's like on one side of the picture winning, on the other side we got a few injuries.
In your career, it'll be long and you're going to experience every aspect. And you don't know what you're going to get that day, what card's going to be pulled. You're going to have mechanicals, you're going to have success, you're going to have failures, you're going to have injuries.
Leogang's been very similar to track for years and years, to be honest. It doesn't really change. One of the changes was it looked faster.
Depending on what the weather does, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be so close, I think. Love being here. I know here in Leogang the weather is a big part of the race a lot of the time. We've had snow, we've had driving rain, we've had good weather.
Lena, when we were in Lundier after seeing Eris crash, and now you've got to pull yourself together and do a run. And he said, I did my run. It was just like a matter of fact, like, yep, that's done. There's nothing more you can do about it. It's finished. And I love that about it, seeing you. You're just like, just a matter of fact, like, yep, it just did what I could do.
Just being a World Cup now, it's a big change.
Lena I've known since she was probably about 13. I've met her through a Fox ride day. And this young girl was in front of me, going down this jump line, and had the bike completely sideways in these massive whips over jumps where I was just like trying to get over. I just felt like she's had so much skill and so much potential that it'd be great to have on the team.
This is her big home race. She's been practicing on this track. She would have been odds on to have a very good result, should we say.
So yesterday on our second lap, she was going in the woods, I was following her. I went down and I started rolling down and then she was down. I was like, what the fuck? You okay, Lena? Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe, okay? It's okay. Just take deep breaths. Do you want to try and get off the track? You slammed. Lena, how are you feeling?
I'm gonna roll down.
Just roll super slow, okay?
I had 2 crashes in practice run. In the second one, my front wheel slipped away and I went like straight to the ground with my face. I felt dizzy and had a headache. I was off to race, but that's it.
She'll come back just as fast and just as stoked, I'm sure. Last year there was a lot of doubt. I wasn't getting the results that I wanted. And
Last year, this is the race Gracie punched a tree or whatever happened where she broke her hand.
felt pretty defeated. Now it's a total game changer, like that's not the case anymore, and I'm very thankful for that. I did get a sports psychologist and helped.
You know, she got a glimpse at Mount St. Anne last year when she was second, nearly won the thing. From that moment forward, I know she knows she can win.
It's Friday, it's quali day.
Gracie was fourth in qualifying, which was brilliant. We could see exactly where the time was being made and where the time was being lost.
Once you're comfortable just letting it go, you've got the lines, you've got the momentum, you've got the pace, don't overthink anything, you know what I mean?
Lucas, he didn't feel as though he was likely to get through in Q1, and therefore he was almost saving himself for Q2. But if you have that strategy, you will never build the pace enough in Q1 to then step up again in Q2. So you leave yourself too much of a gap, because then if you do have to come up for Q2, the pace, you really understand that limit you need to get to. So that was definitely a good learn for us.
That's an overcome.
And with Danny, what was incredibly frustrating is he was, I think, 8th in the first split in Q1. When we get into the trees, it's kind of a positional thing on the bike. It's just meaning the bike's not throwing him forward in corners. For us, it was a really frustrating thing because the poor guy, you know, he's willing to risk life and limb. It was only after more runs did we realise, right, okay, this is, I think we've cracked the code now, fortunately, but that didn't happen until after qualifying day.
I don't like to put it on the bike, I like to put it on, I don't like to put it on myself, but I do put it on myself because I know what it's like to do well and that's what I want. we'll go again in Val di Sole. It's just what everybody says, we go again, but it is true, so that's what it'll be.
That's the Gracie's special race day smile. We don't always get that when we're riding in.
Race morning, I felt so nauseous. I literally ate nothing. I haven't been that nervous since junior. I guess that's the new normal now. It's stressing.
I was just surprised come race run how nervous she was. I thought that she'd have a more self-belief now. I think she felt the pressure of expectation to deliver, and I was trying to remind her that she knows what it's like to deliver now. You know, she knows that she has to just do what she does and it's fine.
Top 5 split 1, no one's going to stand a chance. That's the truth. You don't need to do anything in the woods, you just need to ride it.
I visualized the track 3 times and I normally just do it once. The support is, I mean, everyone can ride a bike, but in like the big picture, you just literally just need the support. Didn't feel like it was a winning run. I couldn't have done any better, I don't think.
Through my decades of being a part of this sport, to see back-to-back wins, it happens, it's very rare. And I've seen riders hit a stride, so it's not surprising that she would win back-to-back. It just is showing what she's been able to do with her focus of concentration.
I have the leader jersey now, which is cool. Yeah, that was a cool surprise this weekend. I didn't know that was coming.